Hey, what is up guys? So I want to share this game with you. It's called Heroes of the Storm. It just went into open beta and it is going to be a free-to-play game similar to League of Legends in the sense that it is a MOBA, but it's kind of like comparing Counter-Strike and Halo. I mean, technically yes, they're both first-person shooters, but completely different gameplay styles. So this one is going to be more oriented around just doing stuff with their team, and like I said, it's a free game, so you guys can try it out if you want to. I figured I'd share it with you guys because I had a lot of fun playing this game, and in the future I might upload a few videos once in a while of this game. I just wish there was a little bit more depth to the game, but there are no items and there is no individual levels that you get in this game, so it's more oriented around just having your team complete the objective. And another thing I really like about this game is that the maps are different. Like, you know, in League of Legends you have basically one map. I know that there's like ARAM, there's the what is it, Crystal Scar, there's other modes, but for competitive there's only one mode. This has different maps that have different objectives, and I think that is really cool. So you're going to be watching me play Zeratul for the most part. I'll probably keep the camera on me most of the game, because I'm going to be showing the gameplay as well as kind of teaching you guys how to play the basic concept of the game. So the basic concept of any MOBA, usually, well, 99% of the time, is to destroy the core or nexus. So this is our main structure that if it dies, that means we lose. That's what we need to protect. But you have these towers that they have to destroy before they can actually destroy this. They do need to get, well, there are certain characters that can go over the gate, but realistically no one's going to try to rush and kill this, like at the very, very start of the game. Unless there's some new cheese that will come out in the future that one hero can technically do. It's probably never going to happen, but for the most part, you need to basically clear out the towers and the gates. So right now you can see us going for the objective. The objective on this map, because there's an objective on every map, kind of like how in League of Legends there's the dragon, there's the Baron. In this, there's one specific objective, as well as there's the jungle camp, which kind of can be an objective too in a sense. But for the most part, there is one objective that is the main objective that you really want to be able to complete. And in this one, you want to kill these plants on the ground, and we want to pick up their seeds. Once we reach 100, you can see over in the bottom right-hand corner, there's an 18 and then there's 27. 18 refers to how many seeds we have, and the 28 refers to how many our opponent has. So right now what we're trying to do is get the other team away from the seeds. Well, my character only really kills, he's really bad at objectives. That's the trade-off for some characters. They're really good at doing one specific thing. You can see over on the map that are these yellow or orange things on the map, and these are the neutral monsters, meaning that they will attack either player. If you kill them, they will push the lane, so that will further progress your game state. So it's kind of like getting a small little advantage. Plus, it does give you EXP, and it also drops a health globe. You'll see if I can show you guys one. When you kill these guys over here, the mages in the lane, they drop what's called a health globe. Some characters can benefit by picking up health globes other than just gaining life and mana. They will actually gain some type of bonus stat, whether it's increased mana regen or maximum mana, maximum health. The Witch Doctor actually has kind of a more OP one. He gets max life and mana. Some people only get mana. It's just more beneficial for him. But like I said, yeah, I'm going to be running around like crazy. Hold on, can I see if I click on other people to show the other people's kills? Oh, cool, we still have the tab. Okay. I actually never messed around with the replay, but this was an amazing replay. It is, I go over nuclear on this game, I'll just say that. Maybe I'll end up putting in the title anyways. I'll throw my glasses. Well, actually, these are gunners. It just makes it so if I don't blink as often as I should, because sometimes you play games and you're just too focused on that game, you can't blink, and it just makes it so my eyes don't dry out. But anyways, back to the game. So we have 58 seeds right now. I never really get in the plant. I'll show you guys the plant and what it does. It can turn other people into these small plants. So basically, it's kind of like a polymorph, make it so they can't really play the game for a few seconds. But me and CC over here, this is the guy that I usually play with on the stream. He's really good at MOBAs. He's still learning this game too, but he's damn good at this game. And like I said, I kind of want to share like a full gameplay with you guys, so maybe you guys can see what it looks like. You can decide for yourself if you want to try it out, because I think it's a fun game. And sometimes, you know, you get burnt out by Yu-Gi-Oh. I totally understand that. So you'll see. Oh, we almost got that guy, but yeah, my character is an assassin. Same with CC's. character. He's playing Nova. And what's really cool with this game, it has characters from Diablo, it has characters from StarCraft, from World of Warcraft. Me and CC were talking about, I wonder if they will add characters from Overwatch, which is a new Blizzard game that is coming out, which it'd be kind of funny if they added it. But pretty much you'll see me and him ganking all day. And one thing I really like with this game is there's not a huge advantage you get as far as like items go, well, because there is no items in the game. So you'll see, we're just going to keep on going over. Oh, he barely survived. I wish you could see the amount of HP that the guy had. But I'm also going to be technically criticizing myself on this, because I wanted to go super, well, I did go super ham in a lot of fights, but I felt like I could have done better. But this was an amazing gameplay. This is after Zeratul's nerf. This was taken like 2 days ago, this gameplay. But yeah, Zeratul took a huge nerf. I did participate in the alpha. Now, one thing I will say with this game is it's so much more fun with friends. You can see right here I'm getting cheeky trying to kill Diablo. Diablo's a tank, by the way. But, you know, if you just believe that you can kill him, you can do it. Well, as long as your team's kind of there to follow up. I was also playing with Trigger, which he's definitely new to the game. And look at him, 3 deaths, what a scrub right here. Right now we're 9-0. Technically with the kills in this game, it assists basically our kills. I mean, you'll see that we have a total of... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's on blue team. Hold on. I guess I can't swap that over. So we have 13 kills. They have 5. I know this technically doesn't add up to 13, but they count an assist as a kill on this little part of a takedown. A takedown is technically an assist in this game too, but overall this is the KD. They're at 5. We're at 13. But you can see some characters aren't very mobile, like the tank, and I'm just waiting for CC to go ahead and initiate, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean it up real fast. Basically, if you guys play League of Legends, I'd almost consider this guy to be similar to Zed, because he can't 100 to 0 anymore, unless you get super ahead by getting stacks. In this game, there isn't items, but there's a lot of things very, very similar to League of Legends. Do you like how easy, man? Just hop over that thing. I wish I could show you guys the skills, but for some reason in the replay it doesn't show you the character skills. So, the character that I'm playing, his name is Zeratul. He's from StarCraft. I'll explain all of his skills. So, his first skill is a 360. He just spins and he just smacks people. I decided to go with a perk. I think that's at levels. What is it level like? Is it 13 where you get the perk? Anyways, I wish. Oh, actually, I can show you the skills. Perfect. I can show you guys the skills. Okay, I'm learning this thing too. Anyways, so my first talent that I got was Seasoned Marksman. So every 6 enemy minion or mercenary kills near my hero, I gain 1 basic 8 attack damage. That would be equivalent to AD in League of Legends. And then takedowns count as 2 minion kills. So as long as I keep on getting kills, I'm going to infinitely get stronger and stronger. Now, you might think, oh wow, that's super broken, but the game doesn't scale to that point very often. I know that, like, you know how Nasus in League of Legends can get out of control? This game technically doesn't get out of control as bad as League of Legends, and the reason why is because the games usually don't last very long. Most games last, I would say, about 20 minutes. And that's one thing I really like with this game over League of Legends, is that it doesn't last as long. Because sometimes with League of Legends, like, you're playing games that you're super far behind. And I would say this game is less snowbally, but it's more emphasized on getting the objective. Once we get that plant again, I think we already had it. But there are a lot more unique characters in this game. That's why I really like this. There's characters that can disable the enemy minions and can also disable the jungle camps. There's characters that sit at the base and play the game. There are characters that literally suicide over and over into other buildings and structures, and it's just, I just love how unique the game is. It's really what it comes down to, as far as in the MOBA genre. But anyways, yeah, going back to my skills, kind of got off topic there. But, so yeah, my first skill is a 360 and it just does damage. Later on I end up upgrading it. So you can see, I'm going behind the enemy's lines. No, I don't know if you can change the, I don't think they added the vision thing yet. But, normally, like, I wouldn't be able to see where all the enemies are. This is a replay. This is using the replay system, which is so much better than LoL replay, because LoL replay causes crashes and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to try to go behind enemy lines and pick out the squishy targets, meaning the targets that are either really low on health, or they don't have very much armor, or they don't have mobility, and we're just going to be able to kill them over and over. That's my goal right here. He ends up summoning the Gargantuan. I'm like, oh, you can't play the game for a second. Let me go ahead and get out of here. And then CC times this. I don't know if that was perfectly timed, but I can put everyone in a bubble. That can include my own teammates, and it's like an hourglass, like if you play League of Legends. So that means that they can't take damage, they can't deal damage, because they can't do anything. They're literally frozen. Think of like Frozen 2 confirmed right there. But I make it so they can't play the game for a few seconds, but again, they can't take damage either. What that allows me to do is either A, escape, B, lets me wait for my team to come into a fight, because sometimes there's an objective that we really need. I need to hold them down for a few seconds before my team can come, because maybe they were busy doing something else. But you'll see, look at this tank, it won't die. Zeratul used to be able to spike much harder, or burst. Some of you guys like that term. I like the term spike because I used to play Guild Wars 1. And anyway, so what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and deal half of someone's health, and then sometimes we can just go back in and just initiate and we'll get the kill again. Now you'll see over here, there's a level difference of 16 to 13. That is a team level. So unlike League of Legends, like I mentioned before, this game, everyone is on the same level. So this game is heavily emphasized on team play. Now, certain levels do matter in this game, and they will give you a large advantage. Only certain levels, though. The main one is hitting level 10 first, because that's when you get your ultimate. Kind of like in League of Legends, if you hit level 6 first, you have that extra little advantage, which can help you out significantly. Now, for the most part, as long as you stay in the game, you will eventually catch up in levels. It's just inevitable, because the lane will push. There's more, like, you know in League of Legends, what is it? The super minions spawn, and this, they're called catapults that spawn. You'll eventually catch up in EXP. As long as, you stay in the game. You can definitely come back in this game much easier than League of Legends, because there is no super long-term advantage that you are getting in the game. Like I mentioned before, you can stat, like on this character, oh, I can't show my stats. I guess that's not available when you watch the replay, but I am infinitely stacking attack damage. Yes, that's true. However, like I said, the game doesn't last that long to where that you can one-shot people. It's not like NASA's status. But, oh, before I forget, I want to mention what these things are. These have a 100-second cooldown. They are called fountains, or the fountain wells, whatever. Anyways, every 100 seconds you can get one. And it doesn't count for the whole team, so each person gets their own cooldown for a well. And each well has a global cooldown. So if I drink from this well, I couldn't heal up from this well. You can see I'm pathing back to go heal up from the well. And I like that, because instead of like going all the way back like in League of Legends to your main base, then you gotta recover, then you go back in a lane, you can go like half, not even half, well, depending on which map. Some can be super short and you get right back into the action. And it gives you, I don't know, about half, I would say. I don't know what the exact percentage is. Still learning the game. But I definitely do poop on the team on this gameplay. That's what I want to share with you guys. And also kind of talk about how sometimes if you're just persistent on playing a character, even if they get nerfed over and over, aka that's what happened to Zeratul. Well, I'll be honest, he was really, really too good. I even think he was way, way overpowered. The reason why I thought he was way, way overpowered was, you can see I'm what's called stealthing. That is my passive, so every 2 to 3 seconds, I don't know if, I know it's like 3 seconds. I want to say it's 3 seconds on Nova, but which is the character CC likes to play a lot. Actually, we can go ahead and watch Nova a little bit, because he's going in for the action. I'm going ahead and just getting my stacks up of getting more damage. But they both have this ability as a passive called just stealth, or cloak, I think is what it's called. So if I don't do anything for 3 seconds, I go stealth. That means the enemy cannot see me. Physically, they can see you. It looks like a little blur. I wish there was a way I can... Wait, hold on. If I click on the other... No, it's still going to show up because it still has global. Okay. So, it just looks like a little blur that goes through. So, it's... But, you know how I don't know if you guys played Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It's kind of like the cloak in that, or like the camo in Halo. Like, you can still see them, but it's a little bit difficult. The easiest way to find someone is when they're cloaked is usually... Oh, she used the ult. Oh, we missed that out. She has a really cool, like, airstrike she calls down. But, like I said, the easiest way to find someone's cloaked is if you're moving and like you end up like going to the side and you're like, what the heck? You hit something like there's collision. You can run into collision. So you see CC's being extra cheeky here. Let's see what he's gonna do. I assume he's gonna try to kill the tank, and let's see if he does it. He can burst pretty hard. Oh, he got it. Yeah, the tank is supposed to stay further back. Look at those physics, man. I love how they're... This game has, I would say, better graphics. As far as art style goes, I prefer Diablo 2 art style, so it's still not like what I consider super sexy. But this guy's a tank, so he shouldn't be able to die instantly. This is one of the guys where it's going to take us more hits than normal. Oh, we got... Oh, he went back into town. And it looks like Diablo is just... He's just crying... Oh, I don't know why he's... I think he's waiting for their team to spawn. One thing that can be important, we don't have a team comp that has a grab. Okay, so sometimes, you know, rushing in 5 like this guy's doing is not very smart. He probably should have waited for his team to respawn, and then they could have initiated together. That's originally what I thought the guy was doing right there. But, oh, this guy's ultimate, his name is Tychus. He summons a turret, and that turret does so much damage. He could have upgraded the range. He decided to not opt for that. But, oh, sorry. I know I'm totally jumping all around in this video, but anyways, going back to my skills. So, my first skill is a 360 spin. My second skill is I shoot a little, like orb at them. It's called Void Spike. And, after, like, 2 seconds, it explodes and then they take damage. You can upgrade it to do AoE, but I don't really care for that build. I would rather play the build of I spin, I shoot you, and then I teleport out. And then you're at half HP, and then I repeat it again. Like... I don't know, maybe with this tank I'll just burst it anyways because Nizibo is also here. But you see how he kind of got body blocked. So you can see that CC tried to use that air strike. I love that ultimate. It looks so cool. There's another ultimate that you can get. But what's really cool with this game is you can also get different ultimates. And like I mentioned before, there are no items. But when you level up, you get different skills, or you can modify your current ones. So CC at level 20, he can get 2 ultimates, or he can get Blink, which lets him just teleport a short distance. Zeratul already has that built in. That is his 3rd skill. And Zeratul's ultimate, every character has 2 ultimates as of right now. It might be more later. There's no character that only has 1. So you can see I froze him in time over here. And what that allows us to do is it allows us to still be on CDR. Like we're getting cooldown. Our skills are being cooled down while his aren't. Because Zeratul is what he's a burst champion, so that means that I'm going to deal a bunch of damage, and then I can't do anything. Unless you go for the auto attack build, which I did not opt to build. You can kind of build the characters the way you want to play them. It's totally up to you, but you can see right now, it says we're at 47 kills. Oh, this is just me, right? Or is this... Oh, actually we can go over here, and you'll see I'm at 34 right now. So we are 34 and 0. Already got the nuclear, boys. But you can see that they're taking burn damage. That's one of the things I added. You can also get an item that is Sunfire. Well, it's not an item. Sorry, I keep on saying item, but when you level up, you get to choose a talent. And there are no runes in this, by the way, which is something I like in one sense, because I didn't like how League of Legends, you had to buy the runes. If all the runes were free, I wouldn't care, because... not to say the League of Legends is a pay-to-win game, but it definitely emphasizes on you playing so many hours, or you're just going to have to fork up that, what is that, RP? Yeah, RP to buy the champions that you want. In this game, you won't have access to all the skills when you first start the champions, but in literally 2 games, if you complete 2 games, you'll have access to all the skills, which I wish they didn't do, but it's super easy. At level 25, however, so you have your account level in this game, and then you have your hero level. Your hero level determines what kind of skills you can use. Also, you get free, you can change the color of some skins, and that's all free, which is something I like. They do sell skins, which is kind of how they make money. They also sell the characters, but realistically, you get 2 to 3 characters straight up for free, because as you level up your account, you're going to get free heroes. At level 25, you don't have to ever level up a character again, which is something really nice. And if you're going to take the game, I would say, even slightly serious, I think I've played this game, I don't know. I've played it, and I've had the game on my account for a long time, but I only seriously played it for maybe, I'd say like a week, and I haven't been playing like 10 hours a day. It's just like a couple of hours here and there. And I'm already level, well, actually 29, 30 something, 30, I don't know. Actually, no, I'm like 34, I believe, level 34. Level 40 is maximum. but it's really, really easy to level up your account in this game. And as you level up, you get gold. But like I said, once you get 25, you don't have to worry about leveling up the heroes anymore, because all that will do is allow you to use other skins for free. You can see he tried to stun me over here. I knew that Diablo was coming, so I had to back off here. And I got a little scared here, but it's okay. I just put him and make him so they can't play the game. I just go ahead and walk right out. That fight was not favorable for me at all. I knew that. So that's why I tried to be cheeky and get on my horse. Oh, also, I should mention the horse. Or the mounts in this game. So anyone can mount up. You don't have to pay for a mount. All you do is you hit Z. Well, that's the default key. And then you can gain a short burst flow. You can stay on the horse forever, but it just allows you to travel around the map faster. I probably could have saved that guy, but it is Muradin. Muradin can stun, and since there was a camp, it would have been a little bit risky. He jumps out of the other ultimate, so that guy was, like, I guess, good. But you can see, he's like, oh crap, where'd he go? He's like, screw it, I'm not even gonna bother. Because Zeratul is cloaked. Some people are better than others at spotting the people. I guess we can go to, actually, Sylvanas is still dead. I was going to show you guys Sylvanas. She's actually one of my favorite heroes in the game. Even though I don't think she's the best, she has a lot of utility if you're playing like 5-man group. I think she's really good because what she does is she disables minions and disables turrets. That means the turrets, these which prevent you from like kind of cheesing some stuff, she allows you to basically cheese. Now, it does not disable the Nexus or the core turret. That cannot be disabled, I don't think, by anything. I'm trying to think. And it also reveals you. Oh, by the way, the turrets don't reveal in this game. You know, on Evelyn and League of Legends, that reveals you. It will not reveal you. And you see I'm leaving one here. That's a tactic that I mean, in this game it probably doesn't matter. But sometimes an enemy will be like, oh, there's one right here. This allows me to know if there's an enemy right here because that will be picked up. So if I know that there's an enemy there, they picked it up, you know, obviously that number will change in the bottom right. I just know, okay, there's an enemy there. If I don't have vision on, let's say, someone like Tychus over here, which is very squishy, I can go ahead and be like, oh, it's Tychus. I can go right over there and maybe go like right here or somewhere around that area, and I can benefit off of that. But anyways, you see, I'm going for the tank. The reason why I'm going for the tank is because it's much more squishy, meaning that it doesn't have as much health as armor. I mean, you can build your characters to have more armor, technically, or like you can use a heal ability. Look at that Diablo, so close to surviving, but man, that teleport 360, too good, man. But yeah, that's just another strategy CC was talking about. There's a map with the mines. We were gonna like leave one skull, wait for them to go in, and pick it up. This game is still, I would say, definitely in its experimental phase. Like, there's a lot of stuff that people are trying out. Even though they've had tournaments for this game, it's still technically in beta. But you'll see I'm going after Nazeebu over here. He's, I'd say he's medium. I don't think he's really that squishy because of the way you can build him. So you can see, he actually went into the orb. If enemies enter the orb, they will also get stunned if I don't hit them. And that can actually be a benefit for him. Now, one thing to note that when Zeratul uses that, it's usually used to stall, like I mentioned before, or I can reset my cooldown. So I can be like, I burst you really hard, I don't kill you, and now you can't play the game, everything's on cooldown, I'm gonna go back and jump in. And usually my stealth is already up then. So like one of the skills I got in this was that I deal extra damage with my Void Slash, which is a 360 spin, if I use it while cloaked. And also this is Gathering Power, which is another like perk, or this is a trait, whatever skill. When I level up, I'm getting this. Anyways, you pass it to gain 5% ability power, which is basically just whenever I'm using skills, and it increases it by 2%, up to a maximum 15 every time I kill a hero. It goes up by 2%, and then it's reset to 5% on death. Right now, you can check my score. I'm 44-0, so I have not actually had that reset yet, so I'm keep on stacking this. I stack the Season Marksman. Zeratul is more of like a really big threat, super late game, but again, like I mentioned before, it never gets those like 1 hour marks that you can get in League of Legends. I'd say like super late game is considered 40 minutes. In this game, I would say anything past 25 minutes is like super late. Like your team probably is not very good. I mean, not to blame Trigger over here for dying. How many times did this guy die? He died 10 times already. That's basically half the team's deaths are just from Trigger over here. But he's new to the game, so we give him some slack over that. Also, this game has free rotation, just like League of Legends, so every week there are new champions or heroes that you have access to. Okay, oh, here's the plant that I'm showing you guys. That I totally forgot to share. Anyways, this plant, I'm gonna follow it. Yeah, okay, I can follow it. So one player has to get in the plant after you get 100. And it spawns in your base, then you just jump in it, and then you can go ahead and go. You can see, look how fast it just destroys stuff. So this is the objective of the of this particular map. Some of the maps, there's lasers that shoot out, there's cannons that shoot out, there are other things you can control. This one's a plant, the other one's a dragon. The dragon's actually my favorite. It did take a nerf though. It doesn't shoot people far back as it used to. You could literally kick another hero from like let's say like their like first fountain on to like their second. It used to be like, it used to seem like it was longer, but it's pretty good. And this also, let's see if he can show off the ability. He has the ability to turn someone else into a plant. As long as you're not too bad, you shouldn't really get hit by it. But you know, occasionally, sometimes there's too much stuff going on. And after you, after the plant dies that you were in, you jump out of the plant. So it's like a mech suit. It's kind of cool. But oh, this is the character I really want to show you guys. Well, apparently she's right here, but she totally isn't. I don't know. The game done goof. I don't know. I want to show you guys Sylvanas. Why is this? Maybe she just stopped playing the game. She quit. I don't know. We still won the game. I'd be surprised if we lost. When I mean, I'm 47-0 right now. That would be very, very disappointing. The tank actually has a really crazy level 20 skill. They didn't get it this game. I think it's the best. A lot of people will argue that the increased damage, I think it's auto in like range or something. You see CC's going over there for that nuke. But there's one ability where it shoots a rocket and it just goes on forever, and it can actually attack the Nexus or core, and it can kill the keep and stuff. So this is gonna go ahead and blow up, and that's gonna be the game. But like I said, guys, it's a free-to-play game, so I highly recommend you guys check it out. And no, Blizzard didn't pay me for this. I would totally take them up on that offer though. Because every time I do something, I thought you'd be like, wow, did you get paid to do this? I wish, man. But yeah, this is a really cool game. Like I said, it's free. I highly recommend you guys to at least give the game a shot if you maybe really like League of Legends, or maybe if you played League of Legends and you felt like the game was too complex for you. For me, I like this because it's simple, although I kind of wish there was more depth. But I might do a gameplay or two later on this channel for this, because it's a fun game, and like I said, it's free, it's fun, and it's definitely not pay to win. Like I said, you get like a few characters for free, because you can choose whatever character you want. Actually, hold on, let me actually go to the. Can I just hit exit? Let me just go to quick replay. I can kind of show you guys the game too, real quick, as far as like the menu and stuff like that. So this is the main menu. So when you go into the game, you're probably going to hit play, and there's like this mode where you get to go against the AI. There's the Hero League, there's Quick Match, Team League, Custom Games, all that, versus AI. You can play against the AI. So you get, well, you can unlock the skins. You also have to pay gold, but gold in this game is just gold. It's not in-game currency, and they have quests that are pretty decent. Like the most expensive heroes in the game will cost you 10,000 gold, and like I said, because you'll progress in the game, you'll get like a bunch of free gold. It's like over 10,000 gold for sure. But some heroes cost more than other. Actually, if we go to shop, actually I like doing this to shop for characters. It just makes it look nicer. Anyways, you can see how many characters you have available in this game, and then if you don't own them, you can see how much gold they cost. So some characters, they cost 10,000, which is the most expensive. Usually the newer ones cost more, just like in League of Legends. Some characters, I know actually. This one, I believe you get for free if you own Reaper of Souls. There's some characters. Illidan is way better than Erlen. I like how it says very hard. His thing should say very easy. This, wait, they changed it. What the heck? They changed it. Okay, Zeratul used to say very hard, and this guy used to say hard. Well, you guys know that most of these game creators, they don't really understand the game too well. That's why they always have to like balance stuff, right? Shots fired. Anyways, this guy should be very easy. Okay, this guy literally sticks on a target and he can press Q forever. He can hit QWE, QWE. Zeratul, you actually have to aim. Not to say that, like, you know, oh, my character takes more skill, therefore it's better. This guy is way better than Zeratul. And if anyone knows the game is better, they understand. Zeratul, he got nerfed too hard. But let's see, where's that character that's okay? Lily, here we go. Character for 2000, a panda lolly over here. And again, you can get skins for the characters, just like League of Legends. And you can unlock colors. The colors are free, you just have to level up the character. You'll see on Zeratul, I have every color. With this, I think I have to buy the skin before that, or maybe I have to level up the skin. I don't know. Pretty much for me, I like the default skin for most of them, especially no. Damn, hold on. Actually, I think if we go, oh, we can't spin her. Anyways, there's also mounts that you get. We got a rainbow unicorn. I think in that video I had the horse, right? You can buy mounts. Some of them cost gold, some of them cost real money. But yeah, the game's really fun. Let me know what you guys think of this game, maybe from just watching the gameplay. Maybe you've played it yourself. Actually, you know what skin I like with Nova? I like the red hair. Very good. But yeah, in the shop you can get different heroes, and there's different skins. There are a lot more unique characters. Zeratul, he's not really unique in a sense for a MOBA, but this guy, or these guys, are from a game called The Lost Vikings, really old Blizzard game. But this one you get 3 heroes. They're not necessarily as strong as other heroes, but you get 3 of them, and it lets you kind of split lanes, and you can do a lot of shenanigans with these guys. It's very hard to control all 3 in separate locations. I tried. I'm Masters in StarCraft. I can't do it. It's just, I don't know. It's difficult to do. I think this is potentially the best character in the game if you can play at, like, I don't know, not even Grandmaster level. It's really hard to control it. But anyways, yeah, there are other unique characters. Let me go ahead and, like I said, I like going to the play section and choosing the hero. I really like how unique some characters are. I'm not brave. Where's Murky? This guy. Oh my gosh, he's so unique. Does it? Oh yeah, you can go into abilities and I'll show you. So, this guy, his I think it's his passive. You place an egg and you can respawn from it. So, you place an egg and then after 5 seconds, instead of respawning in, like, 50 seconds or whatever the time is for your death, you just get revived in 5 seconds. So it's really cool because he, like I said, is the guy that suicides in towers over and over. There's another guy in this game where his like unique gameplay. So like, this guy, you literally just suicide over and over. Well, you don't have to, but that's kind of the way I would say he's designed. Although I don't really know him too well. There's a guy called Abathur from StarCraft. Actually, you can click on. Oh, there's Blizzard Classic. I didn't know that was a universe. There's only one at the moment for the Blizzard Classic, which is Lost Vikings. I'm thinking that I might add the guy from Blackthorn. That would be pretty cool. But anyways, going on to the StarCraft universe, there's Gara, she's really cool. There's Tassadar. Where's Abathur? This guy. He sits inside the base, and then he puts like a buff on anyone, and he can kind of use some extra abilities on the guy. So like, it's basically like a guy that buffs your character. And then sometimes you can 2v1, but like you technically have like a buff, and he's kind of cool. And like I said, you can use real money for the game, but I don't really feel like this game requires you to do that. Like you get gold fast enough where you're able to buy whatever hero you like. One thing, oh my gosh, hold on, this is one thing I need to mention, because when I saw this I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for finally making a MOBA that has this. So if I go to, go back. If I go to, where is it? Shop, and I select a hero. Or actually, I already own stuff on us. Let's say I know I don't own Chen over here. I can try Chen. I can click him, click here, and that's gonna put me in a map where I can level up the character to any level I want to, and I can just be like, oh, bam, I'm gonna go ahead and try this guy out. So let you try out the character before you buy it, which is something I wish League of Legends did. I know that there's free rotation. There's also free rotation in this game, but it lets you try any champion or hero whenever you want, and that's really cool. It doesn't let you play in a real game with it. It just lets you try out the character, so you can mess around with the build and be like, oh, I like that character. But if you're starting out in this game, I highly recommend you guys to start out just playing the rotation characters as well as doing that try thing. I think the easiest character to, one of the easiest, well, let's go to the heroes, because some of you guys might want to try this game, and you want to know who is like relatively easy to play. This is my personal opinion, by the way. So, I think the easy characters to play, this one can be easy as long as you have like decent knowledge. He can be pretty good. I think the easiest, hands down, if you want to heal and actually like benefit, like you want to actually help the team and you're new to the game, hands down Lily is the easiest healer. Uther, I mean, you got some stuff that you got to actually do with him, and he does have a stun, so you have to know which targets to stun. Lily, on the other hand, is like the easiest. Like if you want easy peasy mode, and hopefully your team is like halfway decent, like they have fingers, Lily can definitely help you out with that. I think Vala is relatively... This one actually says... Does it say easy? Yeah. And these ones actually say easy. Let's see who else is pretty easy. Tank, you need to know positioning. But I would say, yeah, if you have Diablo, Vala is excellent because you have the character unlocked for free. I don't know how much gold she costs. I don't think I can check that out. No, I can't. But Lily, she's cheap. She's 2,000. That means... Hold on. I think you hit level 4, which can take you, I don't know, a few games, right? Or just completing like a quest and like maybe I think you get daily like gold extra, but oh, we're level 33, not level 34. My bad. Whatever. But yeah, Lily would be an excellent character to start out with. Sylvanas is categorized under easy? I don't know. That requires a lot of positioning in her escape. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of questionable for me. Like I said, a lot of times in these games they don't. They're not very accurate with the whole like easy hard. Well, I would say for sure though, Lily and Vala are excellent characters to start out with, especially Lily since she's only 2,000. ETC is also 2,000 too, but you're gonna have decent knowledge of this guy, and then you'll understand how cool and how great this guy can be. He's really good in like team fights because he basically can stun lock everyone if you're good enough. For a very long time because he has his ult which procs like multiple times, and then on top of that he has his slide, and then he's got interrupts for days. He's pretty awesome. But anyways, like I said, guys, let me know what you think of the game, or try it out yourself. Then maybe, I guess, come back on the video and let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to be streaming this game once in a while over on the stream, so if you want to, maybe you don't know that I stream, because, you know, there's always new players that come to my channel. And I do play other games besides Yu-Gi-Oh! So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Azneyes, a.k.a. Slater, signing out.